In today's English lesson, you are going to learn a lot of English, and we are going to watch a speech from President Trump. I know he doesn't drink alcohol at all, but it almost seemed like he was a little drunk. He was definitely having fun. He called the Prime Minister of Italy, Giorgia Meloni, he called her beautiful.
I'm not allowed to say it because usually it's the end of your political career if you say it. She's a beautiful young woman. Now, if you use the word beautiful in the United States about a woman, that's the end of your political career, but I'll take my chances. Where is she? There she is. You don't mind being called beautiful, right? Because you are. Thank you very much for coming. We appreciate it. She wanted to be here, and she's incredible, and they really respect her in Italy.
And in the United States, that can get you into some trouble. Now, you may know I work at an American high school, and if I told one of my coworkers that I thought she was beautiful, yeah, that could get me fired. But President Trump says, I am going to take my chances. We are going to talk about that term and more. We will watch the speech together, and then I will come back and teach all of the difficult terms that he said. President Trump's English isn't perfect. That's okay. We'll talk about some of the mistakes he made. He even says he could get in trouble, but he's going to take a chance. Take my chances. That means to try something even if it might not work. I wonder if his wife is upset about this. I also have a sentence for you that has nothing to do with or nothing to do with calling Giorgia Meloni beautiful. This is about a soccer team. I'll take my chances and try out for the soccer team. So this young man might not make the soccer team, but he's going to try anyway. How about this? Please let me know in the comments. Who do you think the most attractive world leader is? Is it Donald Trump? Is he a good looking guy? Is it Giorgia Meloni, the Prime Minister of Italy? A lot of people used to think Justin Trudeau was one of the best looking world leaders, but he is not the Prime Minister of Canada anymore. Now, if your husband or wife, boyfriend, girlfriend will get mad because you leave a comment about the most attractive world leader, don't take a chance. It's not worth it. Save your marriage. Yeah, he asks her, you don't mind if I say this? In other words, you are okay with something. He's basically saying, you don't mind. It's okay if I call you beautiful. I can't imagine her saying, no, it's not okay. She's on stage in front of everybody. I'm sure she is going to say yes, even though she might not mean it. And I think things might be different in Italy. It might be okay to call someone beautiful. I'm not sure. It doesn't bother you is another way to say, oh, you don't mind, do you? How about this picture here? We have two women. They look like they are in Chicago, possibly riding the subway. I hope you don't mind if I sit here. It's just another way to ask for permission.
I have a woman, a young woman who's I'm not allowed to say it because usually it's the end of your political career if you say it. She's a beautiful young woman. Now, if you use the word beautiful in the United States about a woman, that's the end of your political career, but I'll take my chances. Where is she? There she is. You don't mind being called beautiful, right? Because you are. Thank you very much for coming. We appreciate it. She wanted to be here, and she's incredible, and they really respect her in Italy. She's a very successful politician. We have Norway. Oh, Norway. Norway. What happened, Norway? What happened? Where's Norway? Where is he? We have Johnny. We're going to the World Cup. I can tell you that. Where's Norway? I don't think he wants to stand. Oh, he's back there. Well, we have Norway. Oman. Again, we have Paraguay. We have really fantastic representative from Saudi Arabia. Thank you very much. I'll tell you what, and this time we'll get you the best seat. He always gets the best seat. He deserves the best seat. But what a great place it is. Spain. Where's Spain? Are you guys working on him with respect to the GDP? We'll get close. We'll get close. But fantastic job you're doing.
Incredible. Incredible. That means very good or amazing. Take a look at this incredible view here from the top of a mountain. The view from the mountain was incredible. Respect. Donald Trump likes it when people respect him. That means to think someone or something is important and you treat them well. Take a look at this classroom. It looks like the students in this class have a lot of respect for the teacher. We should respect our teachers and classmates. I am sure you are a successful English learner. If you are watching and understanding most of what I say, you are definitely successful. If someone is successful, it means they are doing well, reaching your goals. Let's make this a little bigger. I think we have a couple doctors here. She worked hard and became a successful doctor. We probably have 1,000 ways in English to say something is good, and fantastic is one of those ways. It means very good or wonderful. Oh no. Looking at this image might make me a little hungry. The food at that new restaurant tastes fantastic. The best seat. Sometimes this is an idiom because you don't actually have to be sitting when someone says, "Oh, you have the best seat," to see this. Let's take a look at the definition and the picture. It's the most comfortable or most desired place. Like maybe you can see the best from this area. Reporters. Now look, they're all standing up, but we could say they have the best seat to see this new car. Reporters had the best seat to witness history being made at the trial. A trial can be when you test something out to make sure it works. So it looks like in the background, it might be some kind of Tesla. So it looks like they may be trying something new out with this car. Now, President Trump never says the word roasting, but he is roasting some of these other world leaders. Yes, you can roast marshmallows over a campfire, but that's not the way I'm using it right now. That's not what President Trump was doing to other world leaders. Making jokes about someone in a funny way. He was making a joke about the leader of Norway. I think he calls him Johnny, but he wasn't exactly happy because he lost the Nobel Peace Prize a couple of days ago, and that prize is given out in Norway. Look at this. This student is late again, and his friends are roasting him. They're having some fun at his expense. My friends were roasting me for being late again. The GDP. It is an acronym. The G stands for a word. The D stands for a word. Let's talk about what they stand for. Gross domestic product. If that doesn't mean anything to you, don't worry. I have the official definition. It is the total value of everything a country makes in a year. And I feel very fortunate that I live in a country that has a high GDP. The United States has one of the largest GDPs in the world.
We'll get close. We'll get close. But fantastic job you're doing. And UAE, which is great. United Kingdom. Where's United Kingdom? Where's our friend? Where? Come here. Is everything going good? Very good. That's very nice of you here. These people all came in like 20-minute notice, and I think it's fantastic. And we have so many others, and just so many others. And it's such a compliment to what we're doing, because what we've done is something very unique and very special. So it's perhaps the wealthiest and most powerful group of nations ever assembled at one time, which is a big thing. We have achieved together in recent days a change that really is historic, and it's going to be remembered forever. And I want to thank the American team for their amazing work, and I want to thank, I think he'll go down as the greatest Secretary of State in the history of our country. I really believe that, Marco, or I wouldn't say it. Marco Rubio, I wouldn't say it.
What about this? Come here. That's the motion you might do. One finger, two fingers, the whole hand. Hey, come here. Come here. It means to move closer to where the speaker is. And so this couple, maybe they're a couple. I don't know. Maybe they're just friends. But the woman has something special on her phone and she wants that man to see it. Come here and look at this picture. I put up a poll on YouTube a couple days ago asking what was the most difficult word for you in English. Come was not one of the examples, but I think it could be. We have hundreds of different ways we use that word come, get, put, take, all very difficult, right? Okay, President Trump says it is going good. That is grammatically incorrect. If you say that on the IELTS or TOEFL exam, you will probably get some points off. But native speakers say it all the time. Hey, how is it going? It's going good. The correct way to say it is it's going well. That means happening in a good or successful way. Let's take a look at this picture. I hope this is true for you. My English classes are going well this year. Speaking of English classes and going well, if you want to become my speaking partner, here's some more information for you. Please let me interrupt this English lesson for just a second to tell you that I am offering speaking classes. If you would like someone to practice with so you can improve your English, I could be that guy. Use the code FALL15 to get 15% off your speaking lesson. Okay, so some of those world leaders assembled, we'll talk about that in a minute, or they got together with like 20 minutes notice or a 20-minute notice. What does that mean? It's a warning or message given 20 minutes before something happens. You can say 10-minute notice, 30-minute notice, 1 hour notice, a day's notice, something like that. Let's make this a little bigger. We have a doctor. And you can see on the wall there is a timer counting down from 20 minutes. The doctor has to perform emergency surgery with only 20-minute notice. Next, we have compliments. This can be a tricky word because we have two ways to spell it. We'll talk about that in a minute. But the way they used it in the newscast is like this: something that fits well with something else. Take a look at this man here. He is wearing a blue shirt. Looks like he has blue eyes. The blue shirt complements your eyes, like they go well together. But of course, in English, nothing is easy. Take a look at that first complement, the one with an E. That means go well with or make something look better. That hat complements your outfit. That's the way it's used in the newscast. But we also have compliment, said the same way, with an I, and that means to say something nice to someone. He complimented her on her new haircut. Unique. Unique, that means one of a kind, special, or different from the others. In the picture here, we have some snowflakes, and I am told that each snowflake is unique. The snowflake has a unique shape that no other snowflake has. Assembled, that ends in ed, so it's probably a good guess. If you say that is a verb, you would be correct. Assembled means to put together or gather in one place. And I have two examples for you. The students assembled in the gym for the school meeting. That happens every so often at my school. All of the students will gather or assemble in the gym, and we call that an assembly. Put, that is a difficult word, but put together can also mean assembled. We assembled all the materials we needed for the science project. Maybe you buy a table and chairs from IKEA You have to assemble those yourself. You have to put it together yourself. I hope you had a little bit more fun with this English lesson. Hopefully, you said who is the most attractive world leader, in your opinion. If you're looking for more English lessons about President Trump, they're right down there for you. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time.